What's good, guys? It's Joel today. I haven't uploaded in a while. I feel like it's been a couple of days, so I'm gonna just update you with the dream. But first, let me just get this out the way. I met this guy today, man. I just walked in the gym, and this guy he had his gloves on. It was my lunch break. I had an hour, so I just went out to the gym to see, right? And this guy, he's like, "What's your name?" I'm like, "My name is Joel." And then he introduced himself. He just started telling me that whatever I put my mind and effort into, I'll make sure, like, I'll do it. Bro, he's a vessel. There's great people everywhere. There's also bad people everywhere. But you gotta enjoy the good moments, and you gotta enjoy the bad moments so your good moments feel better. You know what I mean? So this guy was telling me, hey, he thought I was working out, but I was just on my break. It was a boxing gym. I just wanted to ask her. That was my entertainment. They were sparring, they were training. I was like, okay, let me see what I can learn. And this guy just talks to me, man. Like I said, he introduced himself. My name is Joel. He's like, hey, whatever you put your mind into, just keep doing it, and eventually you'll reach your goal. I'm like, okay, man, thank you. It means a lot. And then he just kept pushing. He started sparring himself. Once the people that were sparring before him finished, he hopped in the ring. And I don't know, man. It really meant a lot it's strangers that support you more. It's because they're just trying to get that, you're trying to get that niceness out. Sometimes people don't appreciate the niceness, so you got to take it out on strangers, the niceness, right? But some people will take out their bad energy on strangers. So for this guy to be so genuinely, so happy with himself, he had to take that good energy on me. Like, he was telling me to push forward. I didn't even have the opportunity to tell him, "All right, man, thank you, I hope you reach your goals," because that's all he wanted to tell me. He didn't want me to tell him anything back. As soon as he told me, man, he walked away. That's all he had to say. It was like he talked with a purpose, man. So yeah, everything you put your mind into, like Sensei said, don't tell people your goals, show them. That means keep grinding. Don't say anything, just grind. Don't lose focus. And there's a lot of distractions out here, man, to be honest. And honestly, if you were to be having intercourse, you'd have brain fog and have even more confusion. So you'd be spiraling out of control. So if I were to be on drugs, such even marijuana, THC, edibles, whatever, THC, that alters your mindset, and it makes you lose focus when you're burnt out. I'm not against marijuana, nothing like that, man. If you feel like doing it, do it. Just don't drag people into your problems. Or I wouldn't say it's a problem. Some people smoke to enjoy their life more. Some people smoke to get away from problems. It just depends on the person. Some do it because they think it's cool. And, everyone has their own reason why they started, why they keep going, why they stop. Opinions are opinions. So yeah, man, everything you do, keep pushing forward, and you would eventually reach it, man. It's like doing a full sheet of multiplication in elementary school, in 5th grade or whatever elementary grade. If you say, I don't feel like doing it right now, I'm gonna do it later, who's gonna do the work for you? The work is not gonna be done. You're not gonna be done with the full sheet. You're not gonna be reaching the end of the paper, the end of the goal. Your goal is not complete. So you have to put in the work yourself, because if no one else does it for you, how is it going to be done? So yeah, man, you just put your mind and effort into whatever you have to, and you'd eventually reach your goal, and it'll make you happier. It'll make your mindset reach more bigger goals. Let's say you say, okay, I'm trying to just make my bed every morning. You start that routine and you start completing that routine day to day. It's gonna make you feel like you could do more, because it's momentum. You start off little things and make it to bigger things. You can't save $100 without saving 10. It's the same thing with your goals. You just need to know how to use metaphors, how to alter. Just use metaphors for real life. Like what I just did. I used the multiplication table with a goal. I compared money to a goal. Just use metaphors, and you just baby it down with metaphors, or however you feel like it. So yesterday I had this weird dream in the middle of the night. I was gonna pick up my brother. I set my alarm for 4:30 or 25 a.m. But I was waking up like at 3 or a little bit before my alarm, and my body just started quivering, like if I was getting chills, like when you're really cold, or if you feel like you know how when you're watching a scary movie and your hair starts to crinkle up. I felt like there was a presence in the room, like an evil presence. It was weird. It's just a dream. It's just my mindset. It's not. I'm not saying it's a real, but I felt something evil, and I started praying in my dream. I started saying, I didn't physically speak, because if I were to physically speak, I'd wake myself up. I was still daydreaming and I was awake at the same time, because I was so cold. I was physically feeling that coldness, the pain, but I was also still deep asleep. So I was in REM sleep or something. And I felt like an evil presence, and I started getting chills. It started growing and growing, the chills started growing and growing, right? And I started praying. I started saying, the devil, that's what I was like, the devil is nothing to me. He can't do anything to me. He can't touch me. He can't hurt me. I was cussing the devil out. Bro, they say, this is something I learned when I was younger. If you're just walking in the middle of the street, there's no one around, and you hear someone whistle at you, they say curse it out. I learned it from one of my he's 1 year younger than me, and we were both in elementary, so that kind of just stuck to me. So I guess I started cursing this evil presence away, which in reality, it could have just been the cold, but because I'm in REM sleep, I'm in my dream, I was just having a nightmare. And I was like, dang, something feels like it's getting on me, man. I gotta cuss it off. I gotta pray. And I ended up praying, and I ended up teleporting within seconds. Like I said, I was in dream state and I was awake. You know how when you're watching TV or a video and it plays out in your dream? That's how it was. I started praying, cussing it out, and eventually I was just in some staircases. And you know how when you go to McDonald's, the play place has those little steps where to go up, it's like a flat plane and then a flat plane, but it's not above, it's like right here and then right here and then right here. So that staircase down was basically like a puzzle each level, and it was kind of like an escape room, but from the very top I had to make my way down. And then there was even I remember one of the trick levels, it was a slanted level. Everything looked slanted, but in reality it was straight. It was if you were to follow the same staircase, you'd eventually just be taking loops and loops and loops. I don't know if you guys ever seen videos where those magic staircases, when it looks like they're going down, they end up going back up. It's an illusion. So there was an illusion in my dream. And I figured out the first or second time, I just figured it out. I was like, wait, this doesn't seem right. Either I dropped something, or even just the gravitational pull in my dream. I was like, yeah, something isn't right in this room. And I realized this is not the right way, because like I said, it just didn't feel right. And then when I made it to the very bottom of the staircase, it was church. I was praying and I made it to church, and I was thinking about the beautiful colors on the windows. You know how churches have beautiful, I think they're beautiful, man. Those windows with red, yellow, green, blue. Oh, that thing just looks so nice, especially in the sunlight. I literally, when I went to church, I was like, thank you for letting me see these. Wow, bro. Check this out. I just made this connection. So when I was at church praying for myself, I like, you know, you got to say thank you, God, for this, for food, for work, for letting me have my fingers, all my limbs, for me to work for myself, etc. Right? You just give thanks. And I eventually said, thank you for letting me have these eyes. I've said this multiple times. Thank you for letting me have these eyes to see these beautiful windows. And I described the color, I described the windows, and those are the same colors I saw in my dream that took me out my nightmare, bro. That is insane. That could, man, that's the Most High doing work, man. I don't know if you guys can hear me. My window was down, but yeah, bro, that is insane. So yeah, and then, so just, if you have something to believe, something as a higher up, doesn't matter if it's Buddha, God, you know, all these, there's a lot of religions, right? As long as you have a higher up and believe that everything is done for a reason and everything, you know, you just learn from everything, etc., right? That everything's done for a reason. If you believe in a higher up, He made it for a reason, for you to learn from it, for you, because you've been putting in work, that's your prize for putting in that work, etc., right? So, bro, both the connection on the windows, I prayed in real life. I was like, when I went to church, I was like, thank you, God, for letting me see these beautiful windows around me in this building, in this church. And I saw those same windows, those same colors in my dream that took me out my nightmare. That was this morning. And then today, this guy told me, whatever I put my mind into, I'll finish, right? And then I got some free food today. Yeah, I'll show you what I got. Free Portos. Yeah, the little potato bites. Yeah, I don't know if it's cheese. I forgot what it has, man. But I ate one. The rest is... I only had 3, but in reality, even yesterday I got free food. I got a free In-N-Out. The fries were kind of a little hard because DoorDash delivered. Doesn't matter, bro. I got free food today and yesterday. Within 24 hours, I've been super blessed. I could not be any happier, bro. Like, believe in something above you. You know? If you feel like you are God or something, I don't know, bro. I don't want to go too deep in it, but you're not going to be, I don't know, just have something to relieve your stress, something to relieve your tension. Have a good mindset, bro, because bad people make bad people, and good people like to raise others. That doesn't mean it makes everyone good, because some people just like that good going to them, but they don't like returning that good, see? So keep a good mindset, and you will see the good things in your life. If you have a bad mindset, you're going to look at just the bad things. So keep a good mindset, and you feel like life is doing better. It's the little things that count at the end of the day. I could complain that say my feet hurt, that I'm sweating because I'm hot. I could be complaining all this and that, right? But guess what? I'm not going to do all that because my life is good. It could always be better if someone gave me $1,000, 2,000, you know, free money is always better. But I can't complain about life. At the end of the day, the results are the work you put in. So what is there to complain about? But yeah, man, the video's already too long. You guys have a great day. Whatever you guys are doing, man, like this guy said, put in the work, you'll see results. Alright, man. Have a great day. Or whatever it is. Stop recording. Nah, for real. Let me say one thing because I couldn't stop the recording. I'm gonna just click the button after. Listen. Think about working out. If you don't work out good, if you half-ass the workout, you're gonna get half-ass results. This is what my counselor told me, man. But yeah, other than that, see the good things in life. Have a good mindset. Don't let anything take you out your neutral and positive state. Let that be your positive, neutral state. Let the positivity be your normal state. If it can't, we all have days that we feel a little whatever, but it shouldn't last over a day and all that. Something got in my eye. I felt like something. I'm not trying to change the subject. But yeah, man, I'm talking too much already. You guys have a great day for real. And yeah.